Hi guys. Sorry about my big ass water bottle there. So, man, it's been an interesting week. Last week. What's really cool, like I'm not even gonna get into planets for this week because we have the new moon coming on the 15th. And we have Uranus is moving. There's a lot of really big planetary stuff that's moving. I really just want to get into the energy of the cards because I know it's not just me, but there have been a lot of really eye-opening experiences that have happened, specifically in the whole relationship dynamic when it comes to twin flame relationship, soulmate relationship, divine partnership, whatever you want to call it. There have been a lot of really big shifts. And I want to touch on something. When you are in the twin flame community and you're a part of this and you're a light worker, you are not better than somebody else. Your struggles are not bigger than somebody else's. That's really something that we all need to remember, that just because our souls chose this path does not mean that we get to say, oh, well, my life is just, who wants to even brag that their life is harder than somebody else's, or their path or their journey or their mission is bigger than, that's not okay. Everybody has a journey to go on. Everybody has a mission to do here on earth. And the light worker community right now, we have a very specific calling to help others and not to pull other people down and make them feel like they are less than who they are. And I'm even talking about when you get a reading from me, which, let's be honest, doing personal readings is my favorite part of this job. It's why I do it. I want to connect with you. But if you get a reading from me and I am going through personal times like I'm going through right now, and I am behind on getting some readings done, or I'm super bombarded with a ton of readings, and if I'm a little bit late on getting your reading to you, and you come at me with an energy that is of anger or force in any way to get your reading done, or just totally pissed off that you didn't get your, email reading or whatever. And I'm not pinpointing one person. Let's get that clear. I'm not pinpointing just one specific person, because I am an extremely patient person, and it takes a lot to get me to a boiling point. And I have had people poking at me, not even considering, that, if you order a $10 email reading, you're not going to get your $10 email reading before the person who ordered a $90 soulmate reading. That's not going to happen. How does that make sense? And I offer, and I literally have people scheduled, specifically to do at specific times. And if my schedule has to be pushed because I have personal things going on, this is energy work. This isn't like I'm going to work and I'm doing a bar chart or, whatever. I'm not doing facts and figures and analyzing, and I've done that before, been there, done that. This is energy work. I am here for you guys to help everybody on their journey. This is my mission. This is my purpose. I am no better than you. I am no better than anybody who comes to me for, advice on what to do or what lessons they need to learn right now. I'm no better than any one of you. I just have a particular path that I'm supposed to be taking. And I think my biggest thing is everybody needs to realize that people that do these YouTube channels, we are all human. We are all human. And just because we've put ourselves out there, it was really not easy for me to put myself out here. It was really not easy for me to start this video. I was really struggling with, am I really going to do the divine masculine, divine feminine energies today? Because I've been triggered. And I know other readers have been triggered too. And that's not this day and age of bullying has come to a point of unacceptable, no return. Hold on a second. My lighting is so incredible. Wow. Oh, there we go. Whoa. Fun. See how that works? That was crazy. Okay. It was super washed out. I'm like, what the hell is going on here? Okay. Sorry about that. Anyway, that was a really good end to my tangent. There you go. We'll just leave it there. Let's just love people. The whole purpose of being alive, people ask, what's the meaning of life? Well, the meaning of life is for love, for everybody to come back to that unconditional love. The meaning of life is to learn the lessons that you were brought here to learn, that you were put on this planet to learn. See my shirt? Stand together. Let's hold hands and stand together instead of picking at everyone all the time. And I know, with Lilith she is reigning Capricorn right now. And that is devil energy all over the place. So, I can understand that people are super on edge. But there's really no reason. I feel like that's an excuse. Lilith's in Capricorn. Lilith is the dark moon. Lilith is that seductress, that all-knowing seductress asteroid that comes in and woos everybody to do all bad and evil things. Oh, man. Anyway. Sorry, my eyes started watering big time while I was on my little tangent there. I probably just smeared my makeup all over the place. Who knows? Okay. So let's look at the divine feminine energies for May 7th to the 13th. Today is the 7th. So up until next Sunday, which is Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all of your mommies. It's been pretty heavy. So let's see what the divine feminine energies are this week. Shine. This is the sun. So, prosperity, abundance. I'm trying to decide, do I use my new Game of Thrones cards? I think I will. Actually, I think I will. A very good friend of mine and client sent me the Game of Thrones cards as a gift. It was so nice. So, I'm going to use them. He'll be so happy. I don't even know if he watches these videos. He watches the Taurus ones. So, shine. This is all about prosperity and a new day, a bright new day. And, seeing the light at the end of the tunnel and knowing that there's good stuff on the other side, right? So we have the Four of Pentacles. Look how cool those cards are. Four of Coins in this deck. Four of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. So the Divine Feminine, I feel like the Divine Feminine is really holding on to what true love means to them in a 3D way. Because with the Divine Feminine, we can be so up in our head sometimes, our headspace, and really always wanting to know the answers and trying to get the answers. Five of Swords. Deception. We'll get up in our headspace, and I feel like it could be that the Divine Feminine are really holding on to a particular relationship where they feel like they've been deceived. It may need to be time to let go of that relationship or let go of that thought process. And so that we can move forward. Five of Swords is really like feeling super deceived. Lied to, cheated on. But for some reason, they're holding steady. They're being kind of stubborn. I feel like a very stubborn Eight of Coins. Oh, because we can rebuild this. Of course. It's okay that you lied to me. No. If you, Divine Feminines, are feeling like you've been deceived a little bit, or even a lot of it, you've been really working on trying to rebuild this relationship, this Two of Cups relationship. This is, and I kind of have a feeling that this is for the Divine Feminine that are in contact with their Divine Masculine. We have two kings here, a King of Swords, and we have a King of Cups, and we have a Two of Pentacles. So now we have a decision. Okay, this makes a lot of sense. Now, the Divine Feminine have choices and options that they need to make. It could be that they were in a relationship or waiting for somebody to come back, come into them. Could have been King of Swords or King of Cups. Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Doesn't have to be those signs in particular. Could just be these types of people. A thinker, logical, a feeler, emotional. So, man, my eyes started watering, my nose, I was fine. My allergies have been like so much better. And boom, like I start the video and here we go. Temperance is at the bottom of the deck. I gotta take another drink from this monster bottle here. I need a smaller, it's my big old monster smart water. So, Five of Swords, the fear of deceiving somebody because now they have a choice they have to make. Do I rebuild with my person that I've been holding on to for so long, or do I start something new with another person who may be paying more attention to me or may be treating me in a different way? You know, we've talked about knowing your twin flame and then yet having a soulmate that you can count on or have somebody who's there, you know, like, because you can't be with your twin flame and you don't want to be lonely, but you've met somebody. We all have situations where we have to go through karmic cycles with other people too. You can either be with your twin flame or not, right? You do have a choice in the matter. You don't have to be miserable and alone. You know, if you cannot be with your twin flame, you do not have to be miserable and alone. That's a misconception. So the Ten of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. I do kind of feel like this is an opportunity for her to find stability, for the Divine Feminine to find stability. And Two of Cups. It could be that we are super focused on making the money this week and not really wanting to make that decision that involves love. You know, I mean, sometimes it's got to be that way. So we have the Fool and the Queen of Cups on the Two of Cups. So definitely Divine Feminine using her intuition to have new beginnings. And this could either be in rebuilding a life with either a King of Swords or a King of Cups, or wanting to start to rebuild, to come into that stability, something she's been holding on to for quite some time. And maybe she is in that spot where I don't want to deceive myself anymore. That this is really, truly where I want to go. You know? And maybe she's seeing her divine masculine as somebody who's not only logical, but somebody who's emotional too, right? So the King of Swords and the King of Cups could be the same person, just two different aspects of that person. Five of Swords. The Tower. So whatever deceptions have happened, lies, deceit, either she has said that she has done it or he has done it. Whatever deceptions have happened, that's all ending with the Tower. It's like really bringing everything to a culmination. And behind the Tower, what's behind the Tower is the Sun. Because whatever it was that was unstable within the divine masculine and the divine feminine, she's ready to wipe things clean. Oh man, seriously. She's ready to wipe things clean. She's ready for the Tower to come down and start over again with the Fool. This is the Eight of Pentacles. And it's been a fight for sure. The Nine of Spears, which is the Knight of Wands. It's been a fight. It's been a battle with the divine masculine and the divine feminine lately for sure. And it really is because I feel like we as a collective have been almost pitting each other against each other, pitting everybody against each other. Women are better than men, men are better than women. Like it's not nobody, like the beginning I said, nobody is better than anybody else. We're all on this earth doing life. Your journey and your walk is different than mine. We have to remember as feminine that sometimes the masculine, just because it's taking them longer to get there, to awaken, to get on board, doesn't mean it's wrong. It's just different. Doesn't mean that we're better because we're growing and they're not, they're still kind of in a stuck state. That doesn't matter. So, King of Swords, Six of Cups. So this could be somebody from your past. This could be the soulmate figure from your past, the King of Swords. Or it could be that you see your divine feminine as being very logical in the past, and now, because the battle is almost over, you're done fighting. You just want to rebuild now. You don't want to fight anymore. You just want to rebuild. Instead of him being super logical about things, now he's kind of opening up a little bit more emotionally towards the whole process. King of Cups. It could be that you've had to leave the King of Swords in the past and move into the future with the King of Cups. It all really depends on what your situation is, whether this is the same divine masculine with two different aspects. We have the Nine of Swords. So the King of Cups. So I do kind of feel like the King of Swords, your divine masculine, was extremely logical and taking that very logical step forward. And with the Six of Cups, he's kind of left that logic in the past because he's done with the fight as well. He no longer wants to fight this battle of heart. It's like the battle of head and heart, right? Do I work within my head or do I work with my emotions? And with the Nine of Swords, again, it's more of a battle of head versus heart. Now, if this is two different individuals, then I feel like you're putting the King of Swords into the past as the divine feminine, and this was a very close connection, but it's somebody that you have to let go because you're done battling and you're ready to rebuild your life. And now you wonder, is the King of Cups person for me now? Is that who I move forward with? With the Nine of Swords, being kind of trapped, you know, and then needing to make this decision, this Two of Pentacles decision, because what is it ultimately that you want to have stable in your life? Because don't forget, up here with the Two of Cups, the Queen of Cups is ready to have a new beginning in love. A new beginning, for sure, in love. I keep saying for sure. I don't know why. Ace of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck, by the way. So on the Two of Pentacles, we have the Queen of Wands, being very sure in that decision that she is making. Strength. A lot of Leo quality here. And the Eight of Cups. So she is walking away from all of the emotional baggage that she's held on to. And making a decision that will ultimately push her forward in the right direction. Standing up for herself, being very strong, no longer wanting to fight the battle anymore. And being able to rebuild, because yes, there is a bright, shiny day coming with the sun, right? What am I doing? Okay, let's look into the Divine Masculine energies. If you guys want to get a personal reading with me, I do have a special for May for soul lesson readings. What is your soul teaching you right now on your journey? Which it's pretty cool. And also my FaceTime readings are all on special throughout May. So take advantage of that while you can. You can also get soulmate readings on, you can order those on my website, fearlessintuition.net. Or you can check me out on the InstantGo app. Thought I'd tell you guys all that while I'm shuffling for the Divine Masculine. So I tend to say it really, really fast at the end of the video, and I don't know if everybody catches it, so I want you to know how you can, because then I get emails, and they're like, how do I get a reading? Listen to the whole video. I know, I just need to do like an intro and get better with that. So, Divine Masculine energies, May 7th through the 13th. Daydreams and decisions. So this is the Seven of Cups in the traditional tarot, which often confuses people. Like when you have all of these options, I feel like the Divine Masculine really wants to look into the future and have better opportunities in the future, you know, and not feel so confused. He wants to be able to have this Four of Swords, High Priestess, and the Nine of Cups. So going from the Seven of Cups, so then he's added a couple of cups here. Taking a time out, resting, healing. If you look at that, so cool. There's like a healer over that guy. See, I don't know if you guys can see that very well. Using his intuition to guide him. Really opening his mind up. Sometimes the High Priestess is all about having secrets too. So really, you know, Divine Masculines, if you are holding things back for a reason, I feel like if you are, if your Divine Masculine is holding something back, it's for a good reason. Because I feel like he's really pushing forward to what he wants out of life. The Nine of Cups, sometimes though, when I get the Nine of Cups, it's like, you know, don't sit there and desire and hope and wish and pray, because that's a low vibration. You want to have a much higher vibration than that. Hoping and wishing and praying, yes, that's fine, but don't do it in such a way that, ooh, there's the Two of Cups. So he's thinking about love as well this week. The way you want to manifest love in your life is, I am already loved. I am already abundant. I already have everything I need today to feel grateful and accepted. And you say it enough times and you start to believe it. And that's the whole point of manifestation. If you actually believe that you have it already and that you can have it and you can actually feel it happening, that's how you manifest something. That's how your vibration is high. Because the universe doesn't listen to negative. So, man, I really wish things could be different. I want, I hope, I wish, I want. That's a lower vibration. So 5 of Swords. He's feeling a bit deceived, and the 4 of Pentacles. So it almost, I feel like that, I really want to say with both of these 4s here, kind of feel like the Divine Masculine's a little stubborn this week. 4s are very grounding. But not wanting to let go. If they're feeling a bit deceived, they're not wanting to let go still of whatever 3D form. I feel like the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine are both really holding on to what is 3D right now. It's like, if I let go of anything right now, I'm going to lose everything. Right? So, ooh, a whole bunch of cards. Okay, so the Knight of Wands on the 4 of Swords. And we also have Temperance. So there could be, this is the Sagittarius card. The Knight of Wands is also the Sagittarius card. So very mutable energies happening. The Divine Masculine could be in and out of this 4 of Swords state of needing to rest and heal and kind of detach himself. So if you are not in contact with your Divine Masculine, just know, if you are in contact or slight contact with your Divine Masculine and he is in and out this week, just know that's why. He's resting, he's healing. Temperance is all about patience and healing and balancing out things, balancing out energies. If you're not in contact with your Divine Masculine, know that he is also in a very healing mode this week, coming in and out of his shell often. The 9 of Swords on the High Priestess. So he may be trapped up in his mind with things that he's not saying and he's not bringing to the surface for good reason. I feel like it is for good reason. I feel like he is trying to manifest things in his life, the desires and wishes that he wants in his life. I feel like he's trying to manifest them. May not be doing it in the highest vibrational way. So always sending love and light, you know. And don't send it in a sarcastic way. I'm sending you love and light. Just wake up already. Like, don't do that. If you're Divine Feminine, you don't want to send your Divine Masculine love and light like that. So 9 of Cups is all about really wanting and desiring certain things. Ooh, and then we have the 8 of Cups. So all of the Cups. There's a lot of emotion going on with the Divine Masculine this week. Oh, 3 of Swords. Oh, he's having to walk away from something that's really heartbreaking, or something broke his heart. And now he's healing. And he's having to walk away from all of that emotional baggage because ultimately he wants to be happy. He wants to be in this 9 of Cups mode. The 9 of Cups could also be that he is self-medicating. If he's going through this, then he's definitely self-medicating. And that could have been something that happened between the two of you, or it's something that happened in his own life. So just know that there is a lot of healing and confusion going on with the Divine Masculine. Does have to do with a relationship. 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups. 7 of Cups. Yep. Again, lots of things on his mind. So, and definitely a lot of them have to do with emotional, a lot of emotions are coming up for the Divine Masculine. And it really could be that this healing process, this journey he is on, with all of these, it's like these emotions have been sitting for so long within him and not able to surface, not able to come to the surface for whatever reason. He might be feeling a little deceived himself. So the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine have both kind of gotten to this place where they're both feeling a bit deceived, either by each other, by the world, by their environments. Five of Swords. And this has prompted a very big change. Something had to change big time. There had to be a flip with death, and then we get the Ace of Cups. So right behind this change, right behind this very needed transition is abundance. But so to me, this is like an offering. Either he's wanting to offer this Ace of Cups, or somebody else, or, you know, the Divine Feminine wants to offer it to him. But that's silly. The Divine Feminine always wants to offer the Ace of Cups, but because she is all about the emotion. Sorry, I'm channeling, and I'm burping at the same time. I feel like this is the Divine Masculine knowing that there needs to be that change. The thing is with the Ace of Cups, whoever is offering this or extending this invitation, the other person doesn't have to grab the cup, because it's all about free will, right? This is just a gift. The universe, the cards are really saying that now that there's been this deception and this change was needed, there is an opportunity for abundance right behind the change, right behind the transition. Whatever had to die can now be reborn. Your cup can be refilled. And we get to the Four of Pentacles, which is a very stubborn energy. Like I said, the Divine Masculine, it feels very stubborn. But I feel like the reason why they are being stubborn this week is Five of Coins. They could be feeling very left out. The Hanged Man and the Star. There's a lot of healing happening with the Divine Masculine this week, whether it's in his environment or it's in the relationship. There's something that has come about, he's feeling very deceived, or there's some kind of balance that needs to be restored. So we have the Hanged Man and we have the Star, and so needing to look at things in a different perspective, needing to really be open to the healing and balancing aspects. And then, yeah, we have the Five of Pentacles, the bottom of the deck, with the Queen of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. So, feeling kind of left out in the cold, and now feeling a little bit stuck. And it looks like to me that maybe the Divine Feminine could have done this, or whatever there is going on in their life, in their environment. It's made them feel this way. So I do kind of feel like this reading is more based towards the Divine Masculine and Feminine who are in contact with each other, 3D contact, either minimal to no contact, or they're actually together. I do feel like this was more based towards that. Let me know if you like the cards. And also let me know if you want me to do different types, like what other types of readings you want me to do for the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine. And what the energies mean. So I hope you guys have a really, really great week. And again, check out my website if you want to get a reading, fearlessintuition.net or InstantGo. You can check there. I do have specials for your soul's journey lesson and for that reading through May. And I'm also have specials for FaceTime Skype, FaceTime. I do Facebook Messenger as well. So those are all on special through May. So check out my website. And I hope you guys have a really good week. And I will be back doing the general readings for each sign tomorrow. I am still catching up on readings. So if you're waiting for a personal reading, I am getting those done. And I am working every day to get them done. So I love you guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.